Kyle Larson filling in for the injured Connor Zilic. Found out midweek he was going to drive the 88. It took him a while to get there, but he proves once again just how good he is. Kyle Larson once again at Texas.
Kyle Larson has just suffered a devastating blow, and what's just been revealed has shocked racing fans nationwide. For over 200 laps, victory seemed firmly within his grasp. Until now. Larson, the dominant force who led a race-high 90 laps at Texas Motor Speedway, watched helplessly as his near-certain win evaporated in the closing moments, becoming the latest victim of NASCAR's chaotic overtime format that completely rewrote the race outcome. Kyle Larson, Hendrick Motorsports' premier talent, experienced the crushing disappointment of watching victory slip through his fingers during Sunday's Worth 400 at Texas Motor Speedway. Born and raised in Elk Grove, California, Larson revolutionized the front of the field throughout the afternoon, accumulating an astonishing 90 laps led, more than any other driver in the field, only to finish a frustrating fourth after a series of late race restarts demolished his commanding performance. In a post-race interview that left NASCAR analysts stunned, Larson admitted his own role in the painful outcome. He just did a good job of timing it. He left right when I did, or a fraction before, and he had a push behind him. So, if I could have gotten just any bit of nudge behind me, I could have been side by side with him still. But yeah, so he did a good job there, and I didn't. Just stinks to give up control like that, and really just give up the race win there. He continued by detailing his frustration. Obviously, you always know what you can do different the next time. What makes Larson's story particularly remarkable is that his dominance wasn't limited to a single portion of the race, but extended throughout the entire afternoon. Despite collecting another stage win, his 5th consecutive stage victory at Texas Motor Speedway, Larson watched as a critical restart on lap 244 completely changed the complexion of his race when Michael McDowell perfected the restart timing and leverage from Tyler Reddick's push to seize control, relegating the former Cup champion to 4th position where he would ultimately finish. Larson's strategic brilliance extended far beyond basic speed during Sunday's 400-mile marathon. He was one of the most tactical drivers in the field, balancing aggressive moves with championship-caliber patience, a combination that proved crucial in high-stakes moments when track position was paramount. This revolutionary approach was most famously executed during the second stage, where he methodically worked his way forward to capture the stage win, showcasing the versatility that has made him one of NASCAR's most feared competitors. The specific details of the race-changing restart reveal the cruel nature of NASCAR's current format and the ability of underdog teams to alter race outcomes with unconventional strategy completely. When Michael McDowell's Spire Motorsports crew made a bold 2-tire call to gain track position, it set up the perfectly timed restart move that would ultimately cost Larson the win. This level of strategic gambling and restart gamesmanship has become the new standard in NASCAR's playoff era, and provided McDowell with a crucial competitive edge, despite Larson's clearly superior car throughout most of the race. As Team Penske's Ryan Blaney acknowledged during their post-race interviews, "The top wasn't very good at all. It was pretty dirty, and the one time I have a shot to do it, and don't do it, the guy McDowell gets the lead." Indeed, while spectators commonly attributed Larson's dominant 90 laps led to the driver's exceptional skill and determination, racing insiders have long recognized that every calculated restart and critical lane choice now bears tremendous significance in determining race outcomes regardless of overall performance. The importance of restart execution is something modern NASCAR teams understand deeply. As Blaney articulated after his third-place finish, late race restarts create unpredictable scenarios where even the strongest cars can be vulnerable. Just didn't get a good push, and just could never hang with them over in turns 3 and 4. This sentiment echoes the critical role that restart dynamics now play in NASCAR success, a tradition and standard of unpredictability that has transformed the sport's competitive landscape over the past decade. Larson's influence at Hendrick Motorsports extends far beyond his on-track expertise. He represents the organization's commitment to acquiring elite talent during their most successful period in recent history. Under his leadership, Hendrick established performance standards and a culture of excellence that permeated every aspect of the team's identity throughout their pursuit of the owner's championship in 2025. Even after the devastating restart that cost him the win, Larson remained gracious in defeat, demonstrating the championship mindset that has defined his career. All in all, good car and a great points day and another stage win, so, we'll take it. We'd love to get a win, but it could have been worse. This level of mature perspective and forward thinking sets Larson apart from many of his competitors who might become overwhelmed by such a painful near miss. Larson's impact goes far beyond just the race results. He has helped change how the number 5 team works, from making smart plans to performing well during races. He's one of the most talented and flexible drivers on the track today, showing how much natural skill and the ability to adjust still matter when chasing a NASCAR championship. For those who truly understand NASCAR's modern era and the complexity of race management, Larson's Texas heartbreak represents far more than just a restart miscue or mechanical execution error. It embodies the unwavering unpredictability, adaptability, and strategic gambling that defines modern NASCAR racing. As many industry observers have noted, Kyle Larson may have dominated the race statistics for most of the afternoon, but he never got to claim the ultimate prize: victory lane at Texas Motor Speedway. The Worth 400 serves as a fitting display of NASCAR's current competitive reality. It also provides an important reminder that behind every dominant performance stands the constant threat of late race cautions and overtime finishes that, while often overlooked by casual fans, are absolutely essential factors in determining race outcomes at NASCAR's highest level. Larson's story goes beyond racing, showing the power of resilience and mental fortitude in the face of devastating near misses. His journey proves that preparation, dedication, and championship DNA can reshape not just single races, but the entire trajectory of a team's championship hopes. From his early days as an open-wheel phenom to becoming NASCAR's 2021 champion, now seeking another title in 2025, Kyle Larson has left his mark on countless moments that will help define the next chapter of stock car racing history. As the NASCAR world digests this latest revelation about Larson's heartbreaking defeat, it's worth reflecting on the full scope of his potential impact on Hendrick Motorsports' championship ambitions. Beyond the impressive statistics, 90 laps led, and a stage win, lies a blueprint for race execution that continues to influence how championship teams operate today. From executing flawless pit strategy to managing changing track conditions, Larson's vision could help transform Hendrick from early season contenders into championship favorites despite this painful Texas setback.